12 on the season, but you see right there, she's on a tear. Really heat up from three, averaging 17 a game in this stretch.
We are up and underway from the Galen Center. First time a game develops. Kennedy Smith will get the first shot, and it's good.
To me, the most, Zora, she only shot 2 free throws in that game.
Sometimes for a scorer, all you have to do is see the basketball go through the hoop. Juju sees both of those free throws.
Minnesota very aware of that, and there's another turnover forced.
Second turnover by Minnesota. Smith tries to convert on the other end. So 2 quick turnovers and averages in double figures. So we talked about the first one, Juju Watkins. Kiki Iriafen is a player that you need to know. And then you've got a freshman like Kennedy. Traditional post player who's really comfortable defending down minutes into this one. Donald Austin driving kicks. Smith off on that three-point attempt. Juju Watkins gets the rebound. A couple threes up. That one goes. Donald Austin. Well, when you're gone for almost 20 days, the Galen Center can forget about you. Sophie Hart.
Avery Howell was just named Big Ten Freshman of the Week.
And Kiki Iriafen just takes it off the backboard. And that foul was on Tori McKinney. And the quick passes, Iriafen, that is a three, folks.
What it looks.
When you can tell the Trojans are pushing the pace, she's going for 2. Yes! Of the day, the last 9 USC points are from Kiki.
Like she does, the way she's shooting it, nothing but net.
Locked and loaded. This has been an active start for USC. Akuwafo under the rim.
We're seeing it here in her starting role.
Hart going back to that hook shot. She's got 2 of them so far. The senior who went to high school here in California. When Dawn Plitzue challenging her team to stay poised and tough in the midst of adversity. Grace Groholski, she's got a clear runway and finishes. The long rebound goes to Groholski. She's had a couple points. Minnesota in the middle of a 6-0 run. Make it 8-0. Momentum. Heckle on the drive. Stop and pop that smooth. Here comes Groholski. She's had a few in a row. Hart, second chance opportunity. Of course, momentum always paramount. You've got the leader trying to extend the lead. Donald Austin wide open, connects. Holds. Smith with the tip. And it's also worth noting this is a Minnesota team that's without its leading scorer. And Mara Braun, second season in a row that she's been sidelined with a foot injury. Had to navigate without her. Groholski trying to find some space, uses the pivot foot.
Zora Taylor Woodson, she's been a transfer from Michigan. Easy bucket there.
Echo, entry pass into Iriafen. She faces up at mid-range.
She's liking everything from the outside.
Battle steps through and scores. They go to Battle. She'll try to take Samuels. Patience again.
Help was able to step in.
Ronald Lawson. The fade. And she's open. Takes it and knocks it down.
Can switch out onto a guard. She is more than comfortable defending on the perimeter.
And Iriafen just adding to. It's down by 16 against Northwestern. They come back and win that one. Down against Maryland on the road, and they make it a game. So,
and I do think Juju just, I'd like to see her stay on the attack. Right, and the spring and the step back.
Amaya Battle is trying to find some sort.
Lindsay Gottlieb just raves about what this young player can do on the defensive end. So good at moving her feet and getting to the spot.
I've seen multiple times Juju signal to Kiki and the other way around.
For Minnesota because of how well they have defended overall as a team, but that is a big answer.
Attacked against Hart, so Minnesota gets some
really good, and they may even consider trying to push a little bit more. I know they like to play at a slower pace, but you can't question the work she's put in. She's just searching far and wide for that first field goal.
Wanted to spend this year at USC because it was going to put her in positions that would prepare her for the... Rose getting sped up a little bit. And remember, USC's in the bonus, so Rose will go to the free throw line.
Type of fouls.
From Minnesota so far. Just in comparison, USC has taken 9.
Herself.
Isolated on the left side. She's got multiple bodies on her. Pulls up. Area Fenn on the backside.
Numbers, and she had, I think, 4 for her.
They're about to isolate Watkins here on the left side. The down screen from Area Fenn. The pull-up's good.
After a very uncharacteristic opening half from her.
First to 2, and 3.
Often this season, and just like that, the third leading scorer in the country is right back where she normally is.
Well, and credit to Juju. Yeah, you could tell she was frustrated, but she kept her head held high. She continued to take open shots. And a quick 5 points to start the third quarter. Higher quick release on that one. Roholski, little pump fake. Battle way off on that one. Picked up by Watkins, but she's bumped.
Tough go for the freshman McKinney, who's had a really nice season. She's
Best rebounders on this team, one of the best shot blockers in the Big Ten. Fadeaway, battle. Sophie Hart, already in double figures, adds to her total.
shot. I think they've stayed pretty disciplined on the defensive end.
And who else on the O glass? Sophie Hart.
Fenn leading all scorers with that total.
Here comes Area Fenn. Face-up game. Versatility, too. 6'3". Sophie Hart. Not broke, don't fix.
Moves, they're not blocking her out.
Yeah, no answer for Area Fenn either. Move runs into traffic. And Area Fenn saves the possession. The extra effort.
A little stronger because she's having her way right now. She's up to 21.
Package is deep so far. And these Golden Gophers.
Area Fenn and locking up the offensive glass. Everywhere else, they're solid defensively in this game.
But you gotta shoot it like Watkins survey. Howell already has 2 threes. Make it 3. McKinney all the way to the rim. Has stayed involved, especially directing things defensively. Trying to tell, I can't even, we both played college ball, right? 2 seasons in a row, similar injuries, especially when you have such a big upside. I mean, she's
USA basketball experience. She had a monster freshman season. Unfortunately, just the last 2 years, we have not been able to see her.
Yeah. Watkins, deep in her back, gets it to go.
With what she does best, and that is explosion, attacking, getting downhill. Pretty, I would say, from Grholski, but they give it to Juju.
It's at a minute to go here in the third. Higher. Hey, she's been on a roll from the outside.
Yeah, she has been ready and set for that open look.
Minnesota into its set now. We'll see who they go to. Shot clock winding down. They got to get it up. Poked away by Avery Howell.
Connected she is with this current era of USC basketball. She is a critical person to have supporting the team night in and night out, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. It's been dominant, and we talked to Lindsey Gottlieb last week ahead of their previous game. She said she feels like that Notre Dame loss has been...
Free throw at halftime, having herself a ball. Meantime, an offensive foul was called.
The no call, there was contact there. I don't think Juju pushed the ball quickly because someone is going to be open if Juju's being double teamed outside of the three-point line.
Sophie Hart backing down.
A couple of subs in the game, a little bit of a different lineup. A little out of sorts right now without her out there.
Okay, all the moves by Battle. Did the spin, They don't give up. Ooh, Watkins, defender falls, and she scores.
Now that one, Zora, this one I thought was a charge, and Dewey is livid on the sideline. I don't know how the last one was.
Watkins completes it. This from USC comes in too. We talked about how Minnesota has battled, but at every turn, USC hits.
It's like, that is a foul. Be disciplined, be smart. I mean, she kind of swipes her across.
Multiple defenders try to slow her down. She goes right back at it, though. No stopping threat.
Juju Watkins, only 5 of 20 on the night, but when they need it. But Minnesota hanging around, come back to see the finish.
Watkins has a couple on her, doesn't matter.
Easy. Those were the ones that weren't dropping in the first half. I mean, that is just like she's in the driveway getting shots up. It's pull up, bottom of the net.
The body control, to be able to be going full speed ahead. Here comes Minnesota. Stewart, ducking, fades. Smith, nice open jumper on the inbound.
Bumps.
And back to, I do an air quote, small ball lineup that we expected from USC. Kiki Erie,
give me the ball and I'm going.
Up against Erie Fenn.
Despite injuries, despite finishing 11th in the conference last year.
Kick out. Another chance. Juju, remember, can you tell me where that good smoothie place was? And she knew right away.
And it is like my favorite smoothie place in LA, but I did not know there was a location here.
Like Juju's? Probably not.
Maybe if we drink enough smoothies. I don't think she knew that the shot clock was off. Yeah. They could have held it for one. Oh!
That's a block!
She wants to get another look at it.
Hey, you play ends by Watkins.
I'm telling you, Juju, I still think rated for her capabilities on the defensive end. They're probably the toughest half of her career, I would say. I don't know if she had a half where she didn't make a field goal. They're probably the toughest half of her career, I would say. I don't know if she had a half where she didn't make a field goal. 5 against Penn State a couple weeks ago.
One for 2 on that trip. And as this one winds down, USC will get its 15th win in a row after 18 days away.